With the Philadelphia Phillies forcing their way into the Fall Classic, the AL still yet to select its rep. Game 5 from Cali. Halos trying to hold off the Yanks. They can end it in Anaheim. Yanks threatening early. First 2 runners on against Angel starter John Lackey. He gets Mark Teixeira. He'd escape unscathed. Bottom 1, Anaheim strikes. Torrey Hunter. Single to center. Sean Figgins, Bobby Abreu both score. Angels up 2-zip. Same frame, more Angel O. This is Vladimir Guerrero. This will plate Hunter. It's a double for Guerrero. It's now 3-zip, and the Angels, well, they keep coming. Kendry Morales. This, the 4th run allowed in the frame. All off Yankee starter A.J. Burnett. Guerrero scores. It's 4-0 through 1, and with that kind of a cushion, well, John Lackey is in a groove. He takes care of Melky Cabrera to end the second. Yankees, 8 of them up, 8 of them down since the first 2 batters of the game. Lackey turning in exactly the type of performance the Angels desperately needed. In the 5th, gets Nick Swisher, and then Jorge Posada and Derek Jeter all on strikes. Lackey K's the side, 3 of his 7 punch-outs. In the 7th, big jam for Lackey. Sacks packed, deals to Johnny Damon. Weak fly out to left. Melky Cabrera thinks about tagging, sneaks back, and that would do it for Lackey. He reluctantly gives the ball back to Mike Scioscia and exits 6 2/3, 6 hits, but all the base runners are his, and well, here's why Lackey did not want to leave. Darren Oliver on the first pitch he fires. Mark Teixeira fires right back into the gap in left, and here they all come. 3 runners score. Yanks within 1. Mark Teixeira, his biggest hit to date in the ALCS. It's 4-3. Lackey less than pleased. After an intentional walk to A-Rod, Hideki Matsui comes through. Game-tying single. Mike Scioscia going to be 2nd, 3rd, and 4th guest on that decision to pull Lackey. It's a brand new game at 4-4, and up comes Robinson Cano. This is just what the Yankees do. A shot to right center. It's a 2-run triple. Yanks with a 6-run frame. They take a 2-run lead. All of a sudden, they're 9 outs from the Fall Classic. The Angels respond with their own resilience. Bottom 7, they pull within 1 on a fielder's choice, and facing Phil Hughes out of the bullpen, we're tied again. Vlad singles to center. It scores Torrey Hunter. Your next batter, Kendry Morales, he comes through to score Hunter. Angels up 7-6. And with the Bomber bullpen rendered ineffective, Mariano Rivera goes on for 2 outs in the 8th. That gives the Yanks a chance in the 9th. High drama. Robinson Cano hit by a pitch. That brings up Nick Swisher. He grounds into foul territory on the first 2 pitches he sees, but ultimately flies out to end it. Credit the Angels. They could have packed it in. Instead, they rally in their half of the 7th, retaking the lead and holding on to it for good. 7-6 your final. The Angels send the series back to New York for Game 6. We right now send it back out to Anaheim for more on Game 5.
The champagne had been wheeled into the Yankee clubhouse. Torrey Hunter had lost his composure, but the Angels rallied right back.
And when they got the sixth run, man, I was out there deflated, and pissed off. And so I came in the dugout, threw my glove. But, after all that, I settled down, and everybody settled down. We went out there.
That's the playoffs for you. You never know what happened. And, we came back against a great team, and we lived to fight another day.
We were 9 outs away from celebrating, but we couldn't get it done.
2 of the best teams in baseball, battling it out, and we were fortunate to steal one out here.
Since the LCS went to a best-of-7 in 1985, only 4 teams have won Game 6 and 7 on the road. The Angels will try to be the 5th and meet up with the Philadelphia Phillies in the Fall Classic. In Anaheim for MLB.com, I'm Pete McCarthy.